blessings everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. So I got a lot of sewing to do. Actually, I have a lot of wrapping up to do. I need to wrap up some projects so that I can get to working on some new stuff. I was off today though. I spent the first 3 hours on the computer, and so I'm just getting around to getting in my sewing room, trying to set my intentions for the weekend. And I want to sew, but y'all, I need to do my taxes. I really need to get my taxes done. I have never waited this late in the year to do my taxes. Like, it's already April and I have not even started. I don't know why I dread doing taxes so much. Maybe because I need to outsource the task to somebody else, because I'm tired. I'm tired of doing my taxes. I don't want to do it anymore. I quit. You know what? Actually, I've decided. I've made a command decision. That's going to be a next weekend's problem. This weekend, I need to wrap up some projects. I need to figure out what dress I'm going to make for Frocktails. I might try to squeeze in some fabric shopping. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time, because my kids get out early from school today and we may or may not do something. And then I think my husband and I are supposed to go out and do a little something, have a date night. But I'm sure y'all don't want to hear about that. Let me show y'all this bag. I also need to go to the post office and drop this off. But this is the beauty bag that I started on a few weeks back. It's very similar to the one I made in the sorority colors. But here is the bag. So it sits like this. And there are snaps in there. So the bag snaps together like so at the top. You see the little handmade label. And so it opens up. There is a zipper pouch right here with like this clear vinyl, some where is the zip? Some Velcro, and then some pockets for if you use it for beauty, for makeup brushes, or if you use it for like arts and crafts. You can put all kind of pins in there. And here is the bag that goes on the inside. Of course, it has the other piece of the Velcro. It's got some waterproof canvas on the inside. And so yeah, I gotta put this in the mail. I started this box for my god baby a few weeks ago, and I have all the things that I need to put in there. This was not the last thing, because I had a few things that I was working on, all of them unicorn themed. So I'm happy to finally get this in the mail this weekend and get it to her. Hopefully she loves it, because it's a pretty big box. All right, y'all, I'm about to make use of these 2 hours I have before these kids of mine get out of school and make some progress on this denim bag. And this was said at the staff meeting, some of the airmen. That's frowned upon. So today was the first day of the air show, so it's like the practice day. And I like going on the first day because they usually reserve that day for only military ID card holders, which means it's a lot smaller crowd, because when they have an air show at the base, they usually open it up to the whole community. So people who never get to come on base, they love to come on base for an air show, and it's a big thing if you are not familiar. So if we were gonna go, today was the day, and glad I got that out the way. My son had a grand old time looking at the Thunderbird. But now that I'm back home, I'm not doing any sewing. I'm not doing any sewing because it's getting late and I have a fabric haul video to shoot. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek of some of the fabrics. But I guess it really won't be a sneak peek because this fabric haul is definitely gonna come out before this vlog. But check out this fabric. This is a linen-like fabric that I bought from Joann last summer when they had their linen and linen-like fabrics on sale. Yo, I thought this fabric was going out of stock. Like, I thought it was leaving because they didn't have much in stock, or at least that's what it said online. So I bought it all. I got 8 yards. My thought process was to just get 8 yards so that I can make an outfit for me and make a matching outfit for my husband. I've been saying I wanted to do that for a while, and I figured this is a really pretty, subtle, yet unique fabric that would look good for both of us. So I picked this one up. Let's see what else. Oh, this one right here, this little cute fabric. I'm sure you've seen this before. I've seen it on a lot of people actually, and I've seen it in like a silky print, and then I've seen it in this woven. I only bought a yard of it because I had bags in mind when I purchased this, and y'all, this was $2.37. And so I got a lot of fabric here. Most of it I bought in Dallas while I was at the sorority retreat. A few of them I got in Europe when I was deployed there last year. So I'm just gonna show it all in my fabric haul video and then pull out some of it so that I can start to sew it. Hey y'all, hey family, how y'all doing on this amazing Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. I had to remind myself early this morning because I woke up feeling like it was Sunday because I was off yesterday, but it is only Saturday, which I am very thankful for. I love having an extra day on the weekend to just decompress and prepare for the next week, and then I'm just a little bit more productive. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like we need to go to a 4-day work week, a 3-day work in model. Like, who thought five working days and 2 days off was enough? Because by the time Saturday rolls around and you sleep in, maybe, you know, go out, do something, have fun with your family, Sunday you gotta start getting ready for the work week. And depending on how much you prepare and obviously what you do for work, it can be a little bit time consuming. I know for me it is, because we like to meal prep. Both my husband and I drive a pretty long distance to get to work. So we like to meal prep and just make it easier for us when we get home during the week. So I'm about to edit the video that I shot last night. Although I was a little tired, I was able to shoot my fabric haul. So it'll be right here if you want to look at it. And then I'm gonna make some progress, more progress on that denim bag. I have seam ripped everything and got all of the pieces separated that I want to use on the bag. And now I just need to complete my exterior today. And then if I have time, I'll also start working on my interior. Hopefully just the pocket piece. And if I get around to putting the interior together, that will be great. Because y'all, my daughter, she asked me to make her something. And of course I'm gonna make it, even though I'm gonna complain first. But Simplicity 9456, she wants this version right here. I told her yes a while ago, and she finally is holding me to it. But she did cut out the pattern pieces as well as the fabric. So I did a little bit of sewing on it. I've only sewn the pocket onto this front panel piece because we went with a green like terry fleece. And y'all, the fabric is shedding everywhere. So we washed it initially, And then it's in the washer right now because I threw it back in there because it was so much just shed all over the place and it was kind of driving me crazy. So I should get this done today. Probably not the bag, but I'll definitely try to get that done today. At least that's what my mouth says, right? So y'all, come on, let's finish this bag. I'll show you how much progress I've made. I'm finally starting to get a hang of this industrial machine. It took me a little while. I was having a few issues when I first started to use it, but I'm getting the hang of it. And I'm actually using both this industrial as well as my domestic to put this bag together. The industrial mainly for the top stitching on the outside because it's a much heavier thread. And here I am using my domestic to do the zigzag stitch to hold this applique piece in place. So my client wanted a zipper pocket, but she only wanted one on the inside. So I did that here, and this is just me putting the interior together so that I can sew it up. Happy Sunday, y'all. I don't have much sewing planned, but I am out in the garden and I figured I'd take you out there with me. I just love how pretty this sage is. It's winter seed, and that's what these purple flowers are at the top. These are a mix of tomatoes as well as bell pepper plants. This bed has all sweet banana pepper plants in it, as well as some cilantro and basil. And y'all, my husband was gonna throw this wagon away, but I had other plans. This is my herb garden. And here are just some strawberries and bush beans that I have in the bed sitting right next to it. And this is a new plant that I found this year. I really like how these flowers turn into strawberries. I can't remember the name of this plant, but I'll put it here on the screen for you. It's eclipse day, y'all, and I'm in Texas. Apparently I was supposed to have a good view of the eclipse, but I didn't. So I put this video in here that my husband sent me because he was in Austin, about probably 70 miles away from me, and he got this really cool shot. Y'all, in addition to the eclipse on Monday, there were so many messages about Hobby Lobby and the fact that they had new look patterns for 99¢. I wasn't able to go on Monday, but Tuesday I had a little wiggle room in my schedule and I definitely stopped by to see what all they had in store. Apparently I was right on time. This store had just started marking down their patterns and told me if there was something that hadn't been marked down, just let them know and they would mark it down on the spot. At this point, I think I had about 35 patterns. So I had to narrow them down because my plan was to only spend $20, which means I could only get about 18 patterns or so once you take taxes into consideration. Mission accomplished, y'all. I got out of there right under $20. Happy Saturday, y'all. It is a new day and I'm gonna be productive today. I've already been productive. It is about 12:30 and I got up this morning. I got up pretty early and I got my 2.5 miles in. I've been trying to run more as one of my fitness goals because I had a goal to lose a certain amount of weight and I know cardio will help me get there. and expeditiously. And so right now I'm trying to run twice a week. I'm trying to do about 4 to 5 miles a week is my goal right now, and I will increase it over time because the way these knees are set up, I need a little time to be able to increase my mileage. At one point I used to go out and just run 5 miles, but not today. That was a long time ago, and before baby number 3. But anyway, I did my miles today, and I ran a few errands. I've been to Walmart and probably about 4 other shipping stores. Y'all, I've been looking for a box, a certain size. Let me show you. So I have this tote bag that I sell on my Etsy shop. And so this is a woven fabric, and this is a cork. This is a cork material. On my shop, I have a bunch of different fabrics, a bunch of different color corks, obviously coordinating. But I sell this bag, and I used to have some boxes that were perfect to ship these bags in, but they were recycled boxes. They were boxes that I had received stuff in, and it was something that I ordered often, so I had a lot of these size boxes because, you know, we gotta recycle, save the planet. And so I would keep the boxes and reuse them to ship out my bags. But I've run out of those boxes, and it's been a while since it's been a few months since one of these have sold on my Etsy shop. And so I didn't realize that there were no more boxes. And so this order needs to go out today. And yes, I was trying to find something to ship out. It's a little wrinkle right here because I usually fold it up so that it eliminates some of the wrinkles in it. Once the customer gets it, they can just like roll it out like this. But anyway, every single option that I found was like this much too short. So I do have an alternative, and so I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up so that I can get it out before the end of the day. And then I have a few other things that I plan to do today. One being shoot a quick new look recap. Y'all, I've been to 2 Hobby Lobbies. I'm not going to any more. I'm not going to any more. I think I ended up getting maybe 36 in total. So I'm going to do a recap video for that, and I'm sure that video will be out before this one because this is a vlog, and I probably won't wrap this up for at least another few days because I want to get through all of the projects that I started with this vlog. So I will put a little marker for that video up here if you're interested. And I'm also going to finish the denim bag that I have been working on all week, because now all I have to do is add the interior to the exterior and put the strap on. So that is what I have planned today. Yeah, so let's get rolling. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Monday. Y'all, I skipped work today. Well, I kind of skipped it. I'm just working from home because I got some fun stuff planned. Well, one fun thing planned and one obligatory thing planned. I finished my taxes April 15th. And I'm going fabric shopping. I am going to go fabric shopping for my Frocktails outfit. So I'm about to go get myself together and we're gonna go shopping, y'all. See you in a minute. I have made it to my destination and it's packed. There's a lot of cars out here. I did not expect that. All right, I'm here and so are a lot of other people. Y'all, the parking lot is packed. But let's go in and see what they got.
Did Marina show you the videos in Wash? Oh, yeah. She was everything. Oh, yeah. That orange fabric was so good. I was like, why didn't you remind me? She reminded you? She did.
Getting most of my fabric, so I just wanted to know if you were close or not.
Two hours later.
All right, friends, I was in the store for over an hour, but mission success. I went back and forth a lot, like a lot. Although I had already narrowed down my dress options, once you see all that fabric, it's tough, at least for me, because I am really indecisive. Like, the level of indecisiveness that I have is probably, you probably never seen somebody more indecisive. Like, fabric, food, all the things. I go back and forth because I'm like, this could work, but that could work. But I like the fabric that I got. I really do like it, and so I'm excited to get to sew with it. Hey y'all, it's been a whole week, I think a week and a day actually, since I've turned this camera on and did any type of recording for this vlog. I have done a bit of sewing. I actually cut out my fabric for my Frocktails dress and made a muslin, but I wanted to wait to wrap up this vlog until I finish the projects. So as you can see here, I have finished my daughter's robe pullover. I really don't know what to call it. So let's see, it's Simplicity 9456, and Simplicity actually called it a hoodie pants booties. So it's a hoodie, it's just in robe material. So that is complete. I think she actually wore it to school yesterday. These kids are weird. And then the bag. So I finished the bag. So in the beginning, my client picked out like this brown and black webbing to go with the bag, but since we added all of this red detail and the florals on the bag, it kind of didn't match. Yes, the interior is black, but the straps really didn't go. It really didn't give like a cohesive flow. So this is another webbing that I had in my stash, and so I'm going to make her a strap using this. The only issue is, which is why I had to put it on the shelf for a week and a few days, is because I didn't have the hardware I needed. So I went on to Etsy, where I like to order a lot of my hardware from. Oops. And ordered the pieces that I needed to make her a adjustable strap. So I have these in my stash. Actually, I don't know if you can see all of these containers back here, but that is what these are. It's a bunch of different hardware. And if you want a separate video where I give I guess I could do a sewing room tour and show y'all exactly what I keep on hand and how I use it. But I have these. I have lots of these actually, but I do not have them in 1.5 inches. This webbing is 1.5 inches. So I had to get some, and the color. So she chose this like antique bronze color. So I had to order. So I got the swivel hooks. I also got the adjuster, since her strap is going to be adjustable. And I'll just say, if I make a bag, I'm making an adjustable strap. It is pretty easy to make. It's really easy. If you're gonna make a strap, you can just make an adjustable strap. This right here is the key to making any strap adjustable. And I actually have a video on my page showing you exactly how to make an adjustable strap. If you're interested, I will link it right here. So feel free to check that out if you are interested. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this strap together. I really like how this is gonna be so pretty with the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. One other thing that I bought that I did not show are, let me take it out of the bag. So these are strap ends, and you just put this on the end of the strap to hide this raw piece right here. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's go make this strap. I cut my strap at about 60 inches just because my client is really tall, and as you can see, I got a whole lot of tools. Making a strap is crazy easy, but you need a whole lot of supplies. So I'm not gonna go into detail because I already have a video doing so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add this adjuster right here and secure it. That is the first step. So I'm just going to cut this, just cut all the extra pieces off of it. Now I am going to take that and secure it. And then the other side of this has holes, so I'm also going to secure it that way. And just like that, the strap is completely finished. Okay, so this is the strap, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the bag. And like that, it is a wrap, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. Hopefully you like this video, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. You guys, I got a whole lot more content plan. And then of course I'm gonna be vlogging at Frocktails. I'm pretty excited about Frocktails. I'm excited and nervous. I gotta get this doggone dress made and do all the things that one does before they go out of town for an event. So stay tuned for all of that stuff. Let me know what you guys thought about this vlog. Let me know what you thought about this bag. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.